right, a new update from my client, Nick Jefferson. For those of you that haven't seen any of his previous videos, or my previous videos on Nick, this is his very first show that he's ever done, and he's going to be doing open men's bodybuilding. My guess is he's going to be most likely a heavyweight. A little background on Nick: he is 5'11". He's 23 years old, almost 24. We started his prep around close to like 210 pounds, and we've hit as low as I believe 188 pounds this prep. But I believe in this video his weight fluctuates a lot. I think he was about 192 to 193 in this video. So my goal with Nick is I'm trying to get him to break into probably around the mid 180s if we can in the next 5 weeks. He has one of those very, very stubborn bodies though, where we really got to dig deep to get him to drop weight. So again, this is just kind of going over, we're going to go in the aerobics room, but one of the classes was still going on, so trying to make use of the best. One thing I will say is the lighting in the locker room is not the best, but we're just trying to make the most out of where we could pose. So every single week we're kind of doing, you know, a posing type critique like this, where I just kind of watch him through every single pose. And I mean, again, if you're a competitive bodybuilder, one of the best things that you can do is video yourself going through poses. That way you can go back and watch yourself on video and maybe see some things that, you know, you weren't seeing, you didn't see when you were doing your posing. So again, and then as far as going with Nick, as far as his nutrition, he is definitely, I know some of you are familiar with the term poverty macros. Well, Nick is definitely on poverty macros right now. We're at 250 protein. We are down to 115 carbs and 40 fat. And we were doing weekly refeeds for the majority of his contest prep, but the last few weeks with his weight kind of stalling, I literally actually took out his refeed. So he's been going without a refeed, and then we've also had to just kind of keep upping his cardio to the point where now we've even added a couple of morning sessions that he's doing as well. So he's literally doing on a couple days a cardio session in the morning, training in the evening, and then doing more cardio after his workout. And I know a lot of people kind of think that's extreme, but every single person is different. My last contest prep, you know, working with Tyler Mayer, I think it was like the last couple weeks he had me doing the same thing, where I was doing morning cardio sessions, going to like doing a cardio session kind of like in the morning, and then going and working out at night, and then doing more cardio after your workout. So this isn't something that's like, you know, nobody else does. It's just something that some people have to grind a lot harder to really get into, you know, true contest stage type conditioning. And with Nick, even though it's his first show, I'm doing my best to bring him at 100%, meaning striated glutes, hams popping, I mean everything. So I'm kind of like really reaching really high with Nick in his first show, trying to let him show like some true pro level type conditioning right into his first show, which most people usually will not display. I already feel like Nick is in a spot right now at 5 weeks out that is leaner than most first time competitors. So with him, I'm already super excited about what he's bringing. Again, I just think that this kid, for only being, you know, 23, 24 years old, and I say kid because I'm 33, I feel like an old man compared to these younger bucks, but I just feel like the sky is the limit for somebody like him with those legs. I just think that his next off season, just kind of really focusing on kind of bringing up his upper body a little bit more, thickening up, especially like in the back area, maybe the shoulders. I think his chest is really good, arms are good, but he just kind of needs to kind of thicken up a little bit more in the back, the shoulders, to kind of match the size of those huge legs. So that'll be kind of our game plan going into the off season. But again, the development for only being, again, 23 to 24 years old, he is at a great spot. So really excited for Nick. Again, this is a show where it's going to be a super pro qualifier. So the winner of each class, and I believe they'll have 3 classes, a lightweight, a middleweight class, and then a heavyweight class. Each class in this show is going to get a pro card. So, and for anybody that follows Matt Ogus, this is the same show that he'll be doing as well. Same with, if you follow Chris Elkins, he'll be doing this show. So, really excited to get out to, I think it's in Marysville, Washington at the Tulalip Casino, April 16th. So if you're in the Washington area and want to come check out an awesome show, we will all be there. So stay tuned for some more updates on Nick, and see you guys in the next video.